Greetings, young men. This is Principal Kafele. Let me tell you something. It's a Monday morning. I'm pumped. I'm excited. I'm on fire. Got a big meeting this morning. This meeting could make a big impact on my life. But in order for me to be successful in this meeting, first and foremost, first impressions matter. First impressions last forever. I can go into this meeting with all the information I got, all the preparation I have, but it's that first impression which is going to matter. It's that first impression which is going to last forever. So what's that got to do with you? Everything. Let's take what I'm getting ready to deal with and transfer it to you right now. Here's what I'm saying. Young men, first impressions matter. First impressions last forever. Let's talk about you in a job interview. If you're too young for a job interview, let's plant some seeds right now. If you're old enough to go on a job interview, let's talk about it right now. Let me tell you something, young man. First impressions matter. First impressions last forever. When you're getting ready to go on that job interview, let me tell you something. I don't care what kind of job it is. You got to look the part. You got to have your power suit. See, this power suit, I'm wearing this suit, this is the package. I can't go in there with jeans on. I can't go in there with sneakers on. I can't go in there with a t-shirt on. I can't go in there with a sweatshirt on. I can't go in there with a hoodie on. I got to wear this. This is the power suit, the shirt, the tie, the slacks, the shoes, the belt, to keep my pants up, the power suit. See, I got to go in there with the right package. So for a job interview, in your case, for the business meeting, in my case, just the appearance matters. My face got to be looking right. My head got to be looking right. If you got a full head of hair, you got hair in your head, then your hair has got to be looking right. My glasses even clean. So now my appearance, I'm ready. I even got lotion on my hands and my face. I mean, I want to package my appearance to get me in the door. So I'm saying to you with the interview, and we haven't even gotten there yet, just your package. What you wear, how you look. That's crucial because first impressions matter. First impressions last forever. My facial expression, that's crucial. Imagine I go in there, I'm looking mad, like I'm angry, like I'm ready to hurt somebody. That's not going to work. Or imagine I go in there laughing and acting silly, like I can't control myself. That's not going to work. Just go in there looking confident with a regular expression that's not too extreme on one end. Just the right expression. First impressions matter. First impressions last forever. Then you get invited into the room. And the first thing you do is the greeting. Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. And the handshake. Oh, man, that handshake can be a deal breaker. That handshake, when it's firm, not too firm and not soft, just firm. It tells a lot about who you are. It tells the person on the other end of the handshake whether you're strong, whether you're weak, whether you're confident, whether you're passive. That handshake speaks volumes. So make sure that handshake is firm. Not too strong. You don't want to crush the person's hand. Not too weak. You don't want the person crushing your hand and you give off a sign of weakness. But a nice firm handshake. And while you're shaking hands, you're looking that person dead in their eye. You're not looking over here. You're not looking over here. You're looking that person dead in the eye. Another sign, another show of confidence. Before I go further, let me back up. You're going in on time. You're not showing up late, and you're not showing up at the time of the meeting. See, to be on time is to be late. And to be late is to never have shown up at all. You've got to be early. So if your meeting is at 12:30, then you get there by 12. If your meeting is at 1 o'clock, you get there at 12:30. You want to get there early and show these people that you're serious about this meeting. You're serious about this interview. You're serious about this job. You're serious about this potential employment. So you get there early. Because to be on time is to be late. If your meeting is at 12:30 and here you come walking in the door at 12:30, you late. It's as if you didn't even show up. You might as well turn around and go home. The best of excuses is probably not going to fly. So you've got to train yourself. You've got to condition yourself to always be on time. Now you get into the meeting. Person may ask you to sit down, and you sit down and you're sitting up straight. You're not slouching. You're not looking all weak. But no, you sitting up straight. You've got this look of confidence, and you still looking the person dead in the eyes. You're not looking arrogant, but you're looking confident. And you're anticipating the questions that are going to come your way, because before you even said I would be at the meeting, at the interview, you already said now it's time for me to learn the industry, learn the business, learn the needs, learn the interests, learn all I can about this particular job, about this particular field, about this particular industry, learn everything I can so that when I walk into that meeting, when I walk into that interview, I've distinguished myself from the hundreds of other people who are competing for the same one job. They see me with my power suit meeting you. They see you looking good, looking sharp. They see you looking in their eyes. They see that firm handshake. They say, man, you the one. They see you looking straight, standing straight, chest out, head up. Then when you sit down, your chest is still out with your head still up. You're looking confident. You're looking ready. They're saying, man, that's the one. That's the young man I want. That's the one I want on my team. That's the one I want working here. This is the one I want working with us. This is the one I want to partner with. See, that's what they're saying. Because your package is right. Because first impressions matter. First impressions last forever. So now they're asking you questions, and you've got all the answers because you anticipated what they would ask. You didn't go in there cold. You didn't go in there blind. You didn't go in there like you didn't know what was going on. You went in there knowing, I think they're going to ask this and this and this, and I've got an answer for each and every one of them. And if they ask you some question you don't know, then you're going to think on your feet. You're going to be sharp, and you're going to use your brain, and you're going to think, what's the best answer for this? Not, oh, I don't know. But if it gets to a point where you just don't know what to say, you just don't know, I'm sorry, sir. But if you give me a little time, I'll come back with the answer. But that's a last resort. You're going to have the answer because you're going to think critically. What might the best possible answer be? But then I might also add, you've got some kind of notebook with you, maybe like a leather case with a notepad in it. And you've got 2 ink pens, not 1, but 2. So that way one of them runs out of ink or goes dry, you've got the other one. You're showing these people that you are sharp. Here you walking in there with your folder. Here you walk in there, got your pens in your pocket. So now you're able to take notes. They may say some things to you, give you some instructions, say some things that they want you to write down, and you don't have to say, do you have a pen? Do you have a pencil? You reach right into your pocket and you show these people, I came in prepared. You open up your notebook and lay it on the table. You start writing. You're showing these people, I came prepared. See, first impressions matter. First impressions last forever. Then at the conclusion of the meeting, they may ask you, do you have any questions of me? Don't sit there and say, no, I got it all. No. Think of something to ask them. Show them that you're thinking. Or if they say, do you have anything else you want to say? You don't sit there and say, no, I've got nothing else. No. You go ahead and you come up with something very intelligent. And you say that to them as your closer to convince them that you're the one for the job. And you may even want to just say to them, I really want this job. I feel I'm perfect for this job because my skills will help the company to become better. You're letting them know that my skills are a good match for this position. I would be most appreciative if given the opportunity to work here. Let them know that you want this, but let them know that you're an asset to them, that meaning you're someone beneficial to them. They've got to know you got to sell you. Like a company sells a product, you got to sell you. So your package is all important. Your eye contact is all important. Your handshake is important. Your tools, your paper, your folder, your pens, all important. The way you conduct yourself, the way you present yourself, the words you speak. Oh man. Don't go in there tearing up the King's English. Know how to speak. Know how to speak proper English. Understand that they're going to judge you on how you communicate. The way you string together words, they're going to judge you. Make no mistake about it. So know how to speak. Know how to articulate. Speak loud enough that they can hear you. Don't go in there mumbling. Speak confidently. Speak like you know what you're talking about. Speak like you know what you're about. Speak like you know why you're there. Speak like someone whom is trying to sell themselves to land this position. That is all important. And then when it's time to go, ask them when it will be that they will make a decision. Ask them when they'll be calling you. That way, once again, you're reinforcing that you are hungry for this position. But the bottom line to all this, I'm saying to you, young man, first impressions matter. First impressions last forever. Make sure that the package, meaning you, is ready for success. Enough said, young man. Let's go. Let's get it done. Let's make it happen. This is Principal Kafele. Thanks for listening. Peace.